What's up, YouTube? Uh, I ain't made a video in a while, and I ain't got nothing else to do right now. I'm hurt. I can't move, can't get up, can't walk, nothing like that. So I might as well make a dip video. I don't have my camera with me. It's at my house, and I'm not staying at my house for the next like 4 months because I broke my ankle, and I can't walk for 4 months because I got 8 screws in it. I got stairs and stuff in my house, so it's easier for me to stay where I'm staying at. I'm staying at my aunt's in Huntsville, which is like 20 minutes from my house. Uh, it's just easier to maneuver around here because everything's so close because it's actually an apartment. Uh, there's no stairs, nothing like that. She lives downstairs, and yeah, I ain't made a video probably in about a month, I think. Maybe it might not even been that long. Yeah, it's been about a month. But yeah, of course, I already took a dip. Dipping what I always dip. Creamy and natural, extra long cut. I could have made this video with my phone, and I probably should have, but I don't have my USB cord to hook my phone up to my laptop to take the video off. And I got internet signal here because I'm getting it from the college from Sam Houston, SHSU. I'm close by. My aunt lives on campus, so I'm using their internet because she ain't got. We're gonna get internet here though, because this internet ain't strong enough, and I can't pick it up on my phone, just on my laptop. So that's why I'm making it on my laptop. Uh, but yeah, just sitting back, relaxing. It's hard. Uh, see what happened was I went to a party, uh, July 3rd at one of my friend's house, and we were popping firecrackers and stuff like that, and well, it was stupid. One of my buddies was they were pretending like they were gonna shoot me with a firecracker, and I got up and I slapped the firecracker out their hand. And when I did that, I like fell, like my foot had caught a beer bottle the wrong way that was on the ground. And it's kind of funny because it was my own freaking beer bottle, Bud Light Platinum, and my foot went sideways and I fell down. Well, I got back up. I couldn't walk on it, of course. And at the time, I thought I just like maybe sprained it or something like that. So, I stayed the rest of the night over there, and I went home the next morning, and I actually had to crawl in my house because I couldn't put no weight on my ankle. And I pretty much stayed in bed for 3 days. And I got up one day, 3 days later, to go to the bathroom and everything, and it seemed like it wasn't hurting or nothing. I never actually had much pain in my ankle, like hardly any really, even when it happened. And I got up to go walk, and like I said, it was swole up, but it wasn't swell. It wasn't swole bad. It just had a little bruising. It didn't seem like it was that bad. I get up to go walk, and I was able to put weight on it. I'm like, okay, cool. I put weight on it, and I felt it kind of rock back and forth. And I'm like, oh no. Well, I needed to make a step forward, so I went ahead and said, all right, I'm just gonna put my weight on it. Put my weight on it. I lifted my right foot up because it was my left ankle that I broke. I broke it in two spots. Uh, I'm probably gonna put a picture of the break, the X-ray on this video. I'm gonna put it at the end where you can see all my screws and everything. They took the X-ray afterwards. I don't have a picture of the X-ray before on the computer, but took a step, and when I did, my foot said like that, and I put all my weight on the side of my foot, and my foot was completely sideways, like completely sideways, and I fell back, and I lifted my leg up in the air, and my foot was just hanging to the side, and I'm like, ah! I screamed like a little girl like 3 times. It didn't hurt. It just scared me, and it freaked me out and everything. And I called my mom, and they were coming home and everything like that. I told them they need to bring me to the hospital. But by the time I got there, my foot was like I moved it without touching it with my hand. I was able to move it back into place, and it was right. And I'm like, well, maybe it just, I don't know, maybe I just popped it out of place and I just popped it back in place. And I'm like, oh, it's cool. It don't really hurt or nothing. So I said, oh, I probably just sprained it. It's cool. Well, then, like 3 or 4 days later, I was going outside, and I fell down. Well, no, I was going outside, and I did something. think I was on my knees and I went to go stand up. And when I did, I put too much weight on my left ankle. It was bent like this, and it went sideways again just a little bit, but enough to. And I think I broke it that second time. And when that happened, it kind of stayed sitting sideways, and I couldn't straighten it. I'm like, I gotta go to the hospital now. Finally brought me to the hospital, and they X-rayed it, and I was hoping it was maybe just tore some ligaments, maybe popped out of place or something. Well, I found out that it was broke in two spots. Pretty much my foot was hanging on by the skin. That's pretty much all that was hanging it, holding it on there. Which is crazy because there was no pain. Like nothing, it didn't hurt, nothing. And I don't know if I already said this, but mud jugs at my house. That's why I'm sitting in this. Cause ain't nobody else gonna want to clean my mud jug, and I'm trying not to move around too much, so it would start stinking. I'd fill it up every day. Anyways, uh, I got to the emergency room. I came to Huntsville emergency room instead of Trinity because Trinity sucks. That's where I live. Trinity. Trinity Hospital sucks. Nobody goes there. So I came to Huntsville and they ended up admitting me. And the next morning when I woke up, uh, they'd wrapped my foot up and everything that night. And the next morning I woke up, I had to go to surgery. And they put me through surgery and everything. And I was scared to go through surgery because being big like I am, you got a higher risk of not making it through the anesthesia and all that stuff. So I got what's called it was called spinal something or another. They gave me all it did. They gave me a shot in the back and it numbed my from my waist down, and I was pretty much awake when they did my surgery, but I was out of it because I hadn't slept that night because I couldn't sleep with a freaking cast on my or kind of a cast on my leg. So I stayed up all night, so I fell asleep while they were doing the surgery. I didn't feel nothing. I woke up and they were bringing me back to my room, and dude came in there and talked to me and said, I can't walk for 4 months and all this stuff. And first he told me 3 months, and he told me 4 months. That's a long time, man. It freaked me out. And then later on that day, I came to my aunt's house, my aunt's apartment. That's where I'm staying, and that's where I've been ever since for 2 days now. Uh, my mom brought me my laptop yesterday, so that helped out a lot. It was boring over here. I'm the only one home right now. My aunt and everybody went shopping, but yeah. So that's my deal. I'm gonna be making, I guess, dip videos and updates and stuff about my ankle. Uh, yeah. It's hard getting around right now. Like my size crutches suck, and I gotta use crutches. It's hard for me to use crutches. Getting used to it, it's hard. And like their bathroom, I hate their bathroom because their freaking doors. Because I guess because it's an apartment, their door is skinny. I gotta like sidestep through it with my freaking crutches and everything. And yesterday when I first got here and everything, I had to go to the bathroom and I was sidestepping in there with the crutch. The crutch actually slipped on the ground because it was wet, and I fell and I put some weight on my ankle and I wasn't supposed to, but it wasn't that bad. And like every Monday and Tuesday, or every Monday and Thursday, they gotta come and draw blood from me. To I don't know why, but and I'm on like blood thinners because I can't really move too much. So they don't want me getting a blood clot and stuff like that. Some pretty rough for me right now. I don't like not being able to do something. Uh, I know after I got out the surgery, the numbness was slowly going away, and I was slowly getting a little pain in my ankle. And then, like out of nowhere, my ankle started hurting so bad. Like it came back, everything. I got all my feeling back, and when it did, that was the worst pain I ever been in my life. I was crying. I couldn't do. I couldn't think. Like there was people coming in there trying to talk to me about my insurance and stuff like that, and I was telling them, "Look, shut up and leave." I mean, I was rude to them. I ain't gonna lie. I was hurting that bad. I was telling them, "Look, if you ain't got no medicine, you need to just go. I ain't trying to talk to you." Stuff like that. I apologized to them the next later on that day or the next day when they finally. But man, that medicine they gave me though, that one they gave me medicine that day in a shot. I don't remember what it was called. I wish I could. I can't remember. But they gave me a shot, two shots, and then they were giving me antibiotics for my IV and stuff like that, and oh, it sucked. Well, the pain really wasn't going. It was going away, but it was just getting kind of tolerable. It still hurt, but it was tolerable. Well, the next day they gave me another shot and everything and like that. And then later on that day they gave me whatever the medicine, Demerol, that's what it was. They gave me Demerol in my IV. And I remember looking over at my dad at one point in time after that and just going, that stuff had me out of it. But now they got me on Vicodin and stuff like that. But I'm not really in no pain. I'm only taking the Vicodin if I'm actually hurting. Because, I don't want to get addicted to it. I don't even like taking pills. So the strongest pill I take is Advil. Now they got me on Vicodin, but and of course I'm taking blood thinners and everything like that. But it's gonna be a long 4 months, and yeah, I just want to let all y'all know about it and stuff. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and hang this up, shut this off, and because I'm already at 11, a little over 11 minutes. I've gotta put that picture in there and everything like that. But well, yeah, just y'all leave me some comments. It'd be good. But, bye.